The lights go down. The field set. Coming to green out of turn number 4. Smith, Burks fired off of 4. Wesley with the early advantage. They go into turns number 1 and 2. Burks going to take it to the top shelf. Here comes Ricky Lewis in car number 41, side by side with the 11W of Wyatt Burks. 77 of Jack Wagner running the top shelf through turns number 3 and 4. It's going to be Wesley Smith leading lap number 1. Wyatt Burks to second. Here comes Ricky Lewis sliding through turns number 1 and 2. Jack Wagner is there. Kyle Jones in the mix. 4 cars for 1 spot. Throw in the 91 of Riley Kreisel as he's sitting 6th. And looking for more, 11W of Tom Curran. 15E of Dakota Earls, the 1 of Paul White, all inside the top 10 as it's Wesley Smith and a whole bunch of cars back behind them. Battle for second now shaping up between the 11W of Wyatt Burks and the car number 77, the gentleman Jack Wagner. The gentleman is there. Wagner looking on the low line as they go into turns number 1 and 2. Lifting that left front in the air, flat-footed down the back straightaway. New runner-up competitor, the 77, the gentleman Jack Wagner. Burks to the low line now. Ricky Lewis up on the top shelf in that car number 41. 79X of Kyle Jones rounding out the top 5. Kreisel, Curran, Earls, White, Shipley. Kyle Shipley started 17th on the field, cracking into the top 10 in that car number 4U as we got them side by side for 3rd and 4th. Ricky Lewis and Wyatt Burks has problems for the 77 of Wagner. He's up top shelf in turn number 2. Caution will wave. Shipley crossing him back over. All kinds of action. As for the lead, it's Ricky Lewis taking the top spot away from the 44 of Wesley Smith. It's Ricky Lewis, Wyatt Burks. Here comes Wesley Smith trying to put a slider out of 4. Burks going to try to cross him back over. Kreisel right there. Again, Wesley looking low to let it drift out high. Burks pulling it back down to the inline inside as they go down the back straightaway. Exactly what Ricky Lewis wants to see as he's stepping out on the field. 18 laps in the books that time by Lewis. Smith back to second. Burks, he's got company because here comes Kreisel. Riley Kreisel in the 91 going to slide up into the 3rd spot. Burks back to 4th. Kyle Jones, Kyle Shipley, Jack Wagner. All drivers starting to fan out throughout the field. Clear lane ahead of him in car number 41. White flag waves. He won championship night last year. 13 wins on the season. Ricky Lewis on a rail here. Night number 1 of the 14th annual Jesse Hockett Daniel McMillin Memorial. Out front and pulling away through 3 out of 4. Feature winner on his prelim night. Give it to the 41 of Ricky Lewis. Second place going to belong to the 91 of Riley Kreisel. 3rd, the 11W of Wyatt Burks. Kyle Jones in 4th. Wesley Smith finishing in 5th.